And that mid lane matchup. Matu versus Wii. It's going to be the Pugner versus TA. I mean, in terms of the lane, is that a pretty much trade farm? Or can Matu sort of come out on top with some good decrep plays? TA is still able to get the superiors.
Yeah, you're probably just able to get...
Was that intentional? It looked intentional.
KuroKy. Mind control.
It is, okay, they're running the aggro aggressive tri-lane, putting...
Startled then.
I like a lot that it has the hero. It's a small thing, but it's...
Misery. Shoot us. Looking happy. He's happy with the game. He's over the moon. We got next. KheZu sliding in.
The battle begins.
Ready, keeping it cool on the lifesteal. Show you what it's made of course. One of the names that you probably wouldn't recognize the least.
Yeah.
Overall. So he has been with them for... But he looked very strong in qualifiers.
Yeah, when he was playing, he was like one of the few people to play PL, right?
Yeah.
And he was very dominant on the...
So we'll see what we can do this game on the lifesteal.
Immediately we have a quick swap that happened. We saw identified that the Sand was bottom, and so he... But also, there's a lot of damage coming out here, a lot of magical stuff. Just gonna go immediately.
My sprites are with us.
Heal out though. For body blocks coming in. That.
Hard for you to get first kill, even with 3 of them.
Yeah. He's gonna have some struggle to farm up here. He's gonna get Flash, mind control. Should be able to get stuff down bottom anyway.
But for Chaos, at least this is the intended lane setup. They don't mind sort of suffering on top because they...
Matu's getting it. Playing it super well with the decrep. I could have been wrong about this matchup. Change for him.
Crap is expandable, right?
Yeah, I think
15-second corner, 3.5 seconds. You know, if you set up the creeps right, you can get a whole wave during that. 0.5 seconds, and the mana cost, I mean, there barely is that, right? It's only 60 mana, that's nothing.
Really true. Maybe with like the levels building a little bit, no, I mean, no.
Top, another attempt's going to be made onto KheZu. Again, though, has the heal going. His extra time where KheZu and Misery both just being forced away from that top lane. KheZu yet to get a look in on a wave.
Yeah. Instead of going for untouchable in this lane, since it's so much magic damage, he goes for big Satyr. Blast, at least.
This certainly being the start that draft this Harry Lesh.
A lot of pressure there.
Tower Miracle will be able to farm. Eruptions from Misery and KheZu. Down bottom, same we said for Faded though. Faded is getting farm on his life stealer. Mind control, obviously a lot more. Is able to get.
Faded's missing quite a few last hits though. Play around it again, and annoying.
I see a little bit, but says these denies that I make sure that Matu sort of like and such. really keep the pressure on Weeha and slow down Weeha's farming lane.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if he hits 6 first, you can set it up constantly. Yay. I hadn't seen it change with the...
So, down bottom will be scouted out as well.
I mean, the thing is that... No, he doesn't have an extra...
Radiant's top
Solo
tower
action.
is under
KheZu's
attack.
he's get a little bit of CS down top, but still he's suffering with Liquid having this tri-lane hit.
Yeah, and he's not alone either. He's splitting it. He's splitting XP between top hero.
Well, it's just got being able to head down the bottom and grab the arcane.
Was that intentional? It looked
But
intentional.
imagine, obviously, with denies, majority of them will be the range creep. Rise if he's pretty.
Yeah. He's gonna hit 6 right after these. Weeha has to be a little careful here. Here it is. D-Crap is great.
The play.
Kill him here, but
Radiant's
a
middle
lot of
tower
pressure.
is under attack.
Bottom mind control. Chased out of the lane by MiLAN, but he's able to get over towards the shrine and we'll be able to heal back up. Matu.
He's chasing still.
He is. Refraction's still on cooldown. Now back up.
He's got another drain.
He wants to do it. Refraction will keep him safe from the blast, and TP comes in as well. TA's kept safe, but Matu.
Dire's structures are fortified.
That arcane rune enough to build mana and cool down support. Weeha.
Cross as well to see if they can get a shot on him here, but GH is on the high ground. He tries to turn with the suck on to
Dire's
KuroKy.
middle tower is under attack.
Play.
Those type of life drains are... I want to get mana. You really want to go for a kill there because he's full health and no mana. Stack some camps. Tough. 0 to 0.
Blood.
Yeah. Mid lane to soak, so Man's gonna try to apply as much pressure as
Bottom. Good opening here onto mind control. Now double. The lockdown.
Yeah, I think that's why they picked the lane, right? It's like they have the Pango who doesn't provide any luck. That's why they wanted them.
Plays made down bottom by Misery though. They realize that KheZu potentially vulnerable as Miracle and Kuro move in. He has got the heal though.
Got Wand and Fairy Fire as well. Fine.
It is enough to outdo the damage. Misery's able to TP in as well in case they did dive on. Burst that. So maybe with GH there's an opportunity. He doesn't have the Nature's Attempt. They'll try once more. Here we go. Set up. The stun spirit is upon him. And they'll have him this time surely. Oh, yeah. They got him.
Radiant's middle tower is under
And a
attack.
lockdown and no chance for Nature's Attendants. They can do it. It's not easy and it does require all three heroes
Radiant structures
to get KheZu out of the lane.
Tower, they glyph for the catapult here. But it looks like it. But man, MiLAN started him. And what build is Beta going for? He is going to be going for the faster pace. The Midas into the... It makes sense. He's playing versus the Lesher.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, Midas Armlet, then maybe even what the Deso, you pop in Rage, and you have those easy kills.
Yeah.
Just head straight towards in the fights. GH. Away.
Away. Well, Matu is starting to fall behind here, at least in the levels. He's going to start just getting that. Level 8, also tied with the Pugna, but stack soon. Start first defending the tower. also rotating Miracle. They are heavily emphasizing this mid. Easy. Caught by the stun? No.
Get him. Running away, but he
Dead.
cannot escape.
He gets caught by that, by the stomp,
Yeah.
by GH.
And we are with that side hit. He gets the kill.
Yeah.
More money for the TA. They're already starting to say barrel ahead of him. But whether Weehar's been able to head to the jungle, clean up the neutral as well. Down bottom. X set up.
Radiant's top tower
Onto
is
mind
under
control.
attack.
He hasn't got the stun for a couple of seconds. Fade is looking for him. Stick charges will be there. One more right click will do it. Mind control to get the burrow strike up. Oh,
He dodged the stun!
get him. They
probably-
should have him.
Oh.
No, the Jukes.
No way. He's got another
Where did he go?
Sandstorm.
Where did he go?
Oh.
Nobody knows. The Jukes are real. He's out in the trees. Mind control will manage to TP away there.
That stun was so close to hitting him there. Misery. He actually lives that. That's
Where do you think you're going?
yeah, he's
super
feeling
close.
good. Look at that double. He does both of his chat
With
wheels.
sprites and ribbons.
Top for attempt on KheZu. He did manage to get off the nature's attendance, but it won't matter.
Radiant's
Can't get the
bottom
stick
Three
off.
of them have the damage down the turn towards MiLAN. He swashbuckled in for that. Miracle cleans up both of them. Towards mid lane. He's being gone upon. Being slowed by the traps. He's being from GH. They're up to the high ground. Matu getting burst by the physical output from Weehar. Another death on the Pugna.
He really set the trap. He was actually melded on the high ground waiting to get the first hit, then he gets another second meld off afterwards to get that extra. Nice setup,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
knowing that he's going to try to press
Dire's structures are fortified.
the one.
One, but the goals still continue to be very similar.
Yeah.
As farm is being laid out for Faded down bottom, and with that Midas, right, the good timing to get the armlet out. Good pace.
Be hard to just defend and survive versus that burst damage. Top tower, buying a bracer, buying raindrops, of course, even a belt of strength too. Just trying anything to survive until we can get.
Hard and out of the place for Liquid, especially with these ults being available too. Kuro level 7 on the Shadow Demon.
Saw the build on Kuro as well. The 0 shadow poison, max soul catcher.
That's
Yeah.
help them in these.
The lash right.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's up forward for a stun here onto vtFaDed, but a trap was set.
TPs are coming in, but they're not going to be in time to save the Sand King. Back. Lan, he's rolling in. Maybe see if they can try and set up for more TPs coming inbound. Chaos will back off. Got what they came for. They pay with the life of Faded is there to set up a demonic purge into the splitter, dragging him back. Miracle's on top of them with the diabolic edict. He's into the creep. vtFaDed, he'll stay alive for now. So we won't be quite as lucky as he is getting back to safety inside the creep of Liquid. Faded. The tower is going to start hitting that creep first. Back towards mid. Weehar trying for the solo play, but a TP comes in. Rage is back up for Faded, and he is able to get out of the creep and get back beneath tower.
Bit scary there for him for a second, but fine, and he gets wasted a couple.
Visibility.
Of course, a heavy amount of rotation. Chaos 7.
Try for this play with the epicenter. Not nearly enough at all. Maybe felt the harassment was worth it, but that was never going to be a kill.
I mean, maybe that's exactly what he was doing. Maybe
Push
he's just
him out
trying
of
to
the
push
lane?
him out of the lane because he just
Yeah.
TP'd up there, right?
Get him out of the lane, force him into jungle at least, so it gives mind control that free place to farm.
Set up here for Miracle. MiLAN, roll in. Does he find him?
Oh, he gets out with a TP right underneath his nose. He didn't expect the instant TP in that
Radiant
position, so
structures
MiLAN
are
rolls
fortified.
straight past rather than
Radiant's
curving
bottom
into that
tower
hole.
is under attack.
We go for GA.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Spider sets his okay, but oh, the stop.
Oh, well, did he find GH or did GH find him? That's
Radiant's bottom
GH.
tower is under attack.
I think that's pretty
Dire's
unlucky
top
there for
tower
Misery.
has
GH had no idea he was there. He was stopping the wave. Pressure on here, trying to side lanes. You see behind in that lane, and also
Still a hard
edict.
kill.
the double chain stun if they have
Yeah,
the
it's true. If
edict
they,
already
if,
active.
yeah, if they get the chain stun.
If they have the edict already active.
Yes.
Okay.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Go, MiLAN. Shadow Demon. The poke at Matu. Tries to go for the sub, but there's the turnaround. Kuro gets the demonic purge out. TP's coming in towards the shrine. It's Liquid. They'll turn. Take down Matu. MiLAN got to roll himself away, and with a roll TP will be able to escape. But that too. Once more, he's 0 on the Pugner. Did have that good showing in the lane, but he's not been able to do too much with his hero outside of that.
No, he's very squishy. And in the game where you're playing the Shadow Demon, you know, I was talking about the SD,
Dire's
he can always throw the Purge on the Lifestealer, but if he throws the Demonic Purge on the Pugna, you can never decrep yourself to get this EA off. Free pickings.
We'll get the finger off until they find Kuro. Drift will fall for it. Faded comes in, but they don't have protection prepared around this area. Trying to head across, but mind control's already out with the Burrow Strike towards the safety of his team. To get that finger buff before he went down.
Now also has
Radiant's
travel,
middle
so he can
tower
look
is
to
under
split push and join
Radiant structures are fortified.
every single fight. And it looks like, yeah, they want to battle in the mid lane. Matumba gets caught by the stun.
And there's the combo again for GH. Matu, it will go up into the air, but there's so much damage, Decrepify or not, it doesn't matter. Liquid can fight through it to kill him. That is, again, another time where Matu comes out in lane, until he gets picked off.
Starting to snowball. Set up too. When they do get these kills, another one, they
Dire's top tower is under attack.
apply pressure.
Attempt come into play. Mind control straight away in with Burrow Strike onto MiLAN. MiLAN trying to roll out. Will be able to get the Thunder off. They have the sentries down, so they can turn, take down Mind Control, as well as KuroKy, as they have the numbers. We're seeing if he can catch out another, but Miracle's already out into the shadows.
Dire's top tower
Very
is
nicely
under
done.
attack.
While Matumba was still dead, they made the play.
Faded.
Yep, still has
So
it.
it's going to be a very good time. TA does sit at the top. Tesso himself finished. Very impressive timing, and
Sideblades gets down to letting his team know.
Spirit Vessel. Very hard for KheZu in these fights.
And
every
Matu.
single time. Yeah, you're right.
Both of them.
And just sort of tie and stop.
Yeah. Just trying to set up Matumba him, yes.
He's had 2 TPs. 3 TPs. 3 TPs for that respawn.
They gotta make something happen. Immediately they're like, yeah, we brought too much here. We
You've
have
got
to
to do something
smoke.
else.
We'll try to find something.
Radiant are scanning.
He has. They get him with the swashbuckle. Mind control, and Weeha are there though. Lose Kuro. Mind control goes in with the Burrow Strike. Weeha still trying to hit from the side. Will be able to take down MiLAN before the Rolling Thunder's out. The wrap round's
Faded.
there as well from Miracle. As they've found 3, they'll get Matu as well, as this is turning into a little bit of a slaughter.
Go. Miracle actually still wants to continue chasing. He has the Euros and they
They've
should
got
be able to
another
get this
catch.
one.
Liquid. Team wiping Chaos at 18 minutes in, 7k lead. This game is getting pretty out of control.
That was Chaos doing the smoke off. KuroKy rakes it. Sure, KuroKy dies, but
middle
more
tower
than
is
worth it.
under attack.
Swiftly to the temple's defense.
Dire's
5-0.
bottom tower
We
is
had
under
first
attack.
few levels inside that laning bit. Tomaman had the edge, but now all for Liquid.
At this point, they only really have faded that's strong on Chaos.
Yeah.
And even then, he has to be so sort of active during the rage timing. As soon as that rage is gone, as you say, if he gets chain stunned, they'll kill him.
I mean, even during the rage, he can still get kited because they have the purge. If he does just throw the purge on
And
top of the
there's
life
still
stealer.
that heavy hitting of the TA.
Yeah.
Meld Hittle too. And life stealer gets sort of 3-4 hit down.
And now it's a full BKB as well on the TA, so
Yeah.
you had
just
chances of controlling him before, now not.
very hard.
They have to make something big happen with their Deso reveal when Faded gets it, but it's going to be an Aegis of Liquid.
I mean, this sort of timing, this sort of play, this is I guess what RNG were dreaming of right earlier when we saw them drop position one left.
Yeah.
This is how you got to play. You have to set it up in this tri lane where you guarantee the lesser good start, because then it can start to overtake.
That's when you have easier heroes to set up for it. Like Shadow Demon Lash is just, it's just such an old school combo. It's like that for a reason.
And it's even
easy.
better now, right, with the new Soul
Yeah,
Catcher. You get those kills because
Yeah.
of that quick and fast burst.
Yeah. He amplifies the Lash even more if they get the stun and
You'll never know the mystery.
Gonna D, no chance for a TP out from MiLAN. We are 6-0-4. This has been RTA, and he's gonna feel pretty good as the new boy in town. Really knocking down Matu. The lane was okay for Matu, but other than that, he's been able to do a whole lot on his Pugna, whereas he's just been taking over the whole game.
yeah, it does feel like it. I mean, Liquid just maneuvering and just playing just better around the whole map. Chaos had a few moments in the early game where they were able to
Dire's
towers and the
top
wraparounds and
has
stuff like
fallen.
it's all Liquid. For that high ground, there's the Deso finished up on the lifesteal that we were mentioning, but
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
sending the Leshrac back to push, and then he can come right back. MiLAN, okay.
Control onto Weehaw, but with that BKB, he turns, stun out onto Misery, will get them the one kill, jump up to the high ground. Weehaw gets the double, the little one's faded, Demonic Purge is out, slowing him down. This should be another one for the TA, and it certainly is. Weehaw godlike with the triple kill. You saw Mind Control jumping up to the high ground, seeing if he could fish and try and find for a fourth. But even so, Weehaw just racking up the kills. 9-0 of his best heroes, the TA, and it's certainly showing here.
It's pretty surprising to see them
Are fortified.
as well as the BKB. Right? Maybe they didn't see the BKB, but they know he has
Dire's
Aegis.
top tower
This is just
is
one of
under
those games
attack.
where, as a team, they're so far behind, it's just falling apart for them.
Yeah.
They're just trying to go for desperate plays. They know that this one is very hard to swing around.
Trying to slow him down, they'll burn that Aegis.
3. Follow stun. Disruption. Will keep them safe for now. Allows them to get the blink off. They will manage to push them away from taking the tier 3 tower for the moment.
Radiant's middle tower
All the way up to
has
the
fallen.
11k second there. Chaos is all base. They're trying to make their way out to try to find something bottom as he's. We look at that line drawn miracle gap. There walk traps.
Illusion.
Very limited move. Chaos. They're just trying to get something. Any hero that gets.
Been up that SMY and then the EAC, but armor sooner really than the all-round stats. Having a plate mail may sort of help him at least survive the physical burst if he gets disabled from the team held. And
Yeah, he went for the meld dispel as well.
Dire's top tower
Instead of
is
gunk.
under attack. Dire's
Production.
top tower has fallen.
Lifestealer, put him out of decent.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Another item, probably the most important one after that. Versus a Pugna,
Dire's top shrine
the Nolo.
has
Now you don't have to
fallen.
worry at all about always focus. They're all gathered together. They're trying to find some the bounty rune. Split up.
Radiant are scanning. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Fire too.
So far,
Yeah.
the 70.
300.
No one is even close to the.
They set him up for success, right? In the lane, he had a little bit of trouble, but they stacked for him. Tons of stacks. GH making sure he's trapped on the high ground. They know that they're there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They go for anything.
They did
Chaos.
not.
They were all around
Dire's
it, but
bottom tower has
they were
fallen.
still scared to commit. They want to try and go for a play.
They know that all of
They just stood as four and watched them take a bounty rune.
They're
It's
just not-
kind of awkward. Miracle's putting some pressure on the top racks at the same time.
And he bought stuff though. Confident only with
Jump on the match. Quick way to start the fight. They'll look to see if they can chase down more. Nullifier's going to be out onto Matu. Hex will be out from Misery to make sure that the TA can't chase for now. Now the Hex wears up. We are ready to go for more from the low ground. Able to get the meld hit out onto Misery. Misery's dead. Instantly buys back. Coming for the plays to see if Chaos can try and catch someone out on the return. Burrow turns. Mind controls in with the burrow strike onto Misery. That's a dieback from the Lion. Let's get the finger out, but it doesn't get a kill. vtFaDed trying towards KuroKy. MiLAN rolling through the midst of them all, but the BKB's out. And We Are moves back across. Mind controls in with the two-man burrow strike. Jump forward from Weeha. Gets the double kill. Looks towards KheZu. Triple kill once again for Weeha.
Dire's
As
top
Chaos
towers are under
just
attack.
getting torn apart by Liquid. By more specifically, Weeha himself. 13-0-6, the team around him offering more than enough control for Weeha to just get in, get the damage done. He's running away with it. Bottom lane, tier 2 towers being taken. He's going to start working on his Orchid into Bloodthorn. 15k lead, 26-8. Very much
Dire's bottom tower has
Liquid
fallen.
unless Chaos.
absolutely. Up more and more.
Dire's
That fight,
bottom
that's a fight where they're
shrine is
around
under
their
attack.
shrine with all their heroes kind of positioned to buy back, and they still they get Miracle, which is great. They get Kuro as well, but they have to commit absolutely everything.
The mystery deepens.
Chaos is faded, like you said. Not able to deal with fights, and the untouchable just doesn't feel like it's
Fast enough to deal with the crazy amount of, not just magical, but heroes and Liquid. Very high, but
Dire's
game.
bottom shrine has fallen.
this was what it was, the last pick, right? You had last pick. You pick if the hero that you had last pick for the mid goes 0, 6, and 2 at 27, something's gone wrong. You had that 5th pick, and your 5th pick.
after the lane.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Trapped their bait. The more than likely inevitable. Another item also brought out a full Orchid. Oh, they will be able to find Kuro.
There we go, they get a kill. Mind control does go in with the burrow strike. They have the sentry down. Weeha's going to commit with the BKB. Look towards Matu. Matu Did he get the Decrepit by Purged off by the Nullifier? Faded does pick up a second though, as he's able to focus down Miracle. They'll try and chase for more here, KHAOS. The slow onto Weeha, mind control's taken out. Catch Weeha though, will be able to blink away. Meanwhile, GH has managed to get the stop and TP off. He'll get out of there, but KHAOS able to take definitely the best trade they've had so far this game. Taking 3 heroes down. They do lose Matu for it, but they get 3 heroes. That is a little bit of a gold swing back in KHAOS's favor.
Faded still able to still like stick on targets. He was able to find the Shadow Demon right at the start too, and having this high damage with that death. So Miracle has 0 armor. I mean, he hasn't gone for like any of the. He hasn't gone for the armor talent, and he went for Bloodstone, and now going back for BK. Very squishy for that minus armor.
Be the Faded Lifestealer can do it. Not going to be easy. It's not an easy game, even for a farmed Lifestealer.
It's just because he's if he had anybody else who was close, he had a little bit more. It's just tough for him. It's all the pressure, the Lifestealer. Now he's queuing up a Lincoln. Rage, and then the only thing that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Out on the map themselves.
A little bit of breathing.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Don't take your trash.
Majority of them as well to be picked up down bottom.
Their next item at least. They're also getting close to. Has the Lincoln. Both teams' time is similar.
Cool is pushing out far, but still KHAOS to go for a play on him. Roshan, they can't get in the pit though. It's hard. They don't have another Pango. They need the Pango. MiLAN. If he's able to get him, maybe he can try and put throw a span in the works. It's not going to happen quick enough.
Drops the ult to it. He rolls in.
But Aegis and Cheese has been picked up. Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Forward here. Now it's super hard because now even Miracle that's been happening in the last few fights. Why they run away is because they. Well, Lincoln says try to stick on. Yeah, they've gotten a couple.
Very close to some of the Bloodthorn is.
Yeah.
Large advantage there.
Haste.
Travel them.
Yes.
Well, very unlikely to lead the base, especially when this agent quid. Start themselves. Lives on the Bloodthorn's coming out for Weeha.
There's all the lanes, and they have GH. GH is jungling while the other heroes be while they're
Invisibility.
deal with the lane. Close their towers whilst to farm them.
Suffocating him. And now Miracle, he does have this Yashikaya with the bots, with the... He's got that, 550. Love so much. KheZu, he could have a little bit of time focusing.
Being scaled up a little bit by Matus at level 3 Dagger.
To get anything possible. Bring all that farm up.
Ah, Joe, the stats up the top kill stats. DM here at Dam. Last hit. That's all it is at the moment. DA. Now see faded. Try and commit with the rage. Jumping off the back lines. Misery will be able to get the Hex off first to make sure that Weehar's unable to burst him down. Now pop the BKB. Weehar moving in. They've killed off MiLAN. Turn towards KheZu. KheZu with his own BKB in the next attempt will stand his ground and can turn with the dust out onto mind control. Defensive destruction for Kuro does come in. Mind control. He's going to be healed back up to full. He's hiding himself in the trees, but they've got the vision. The impetus will finish him off. They get one. Can they get more? Decrepify, stun, Dagon as well. They've caught out the Shadow Demon. KuroKy falls as well. Chaos will hold. Miracle's on the high ground. Does manage to lay down a stun to catch out Misery as he heads up there. Weehar's already back in. Finds Matu on the back lines. Now they can turn towards Weehar. Faded. And bite through these refractions in times. Weehar's going to blink back up.
He's got the combo too. He's got Nullifier as well as that Bloodthorn.
See if he can get into his hunting in the trees. Easier kill. Will he find MiLAN? He will. Weehar's got vision. Finds MiLAN hiding.
Know the mysteries.
Chaos may be able to punch back and hold. Require them to buy back on MiLAN though. He's now gone for over a minute. We'll seize the opportunity to run straight back in. In fact, charging here at KheZu. But Faded is around. We'll pop him the once. That's the Aegis gone on Miracle.
Got BKB up. He's up again.
Still think they're feeling a little scared to push for the second half of the racks. They'll back off Liquid.
And hold.
Just slowly increasing their advantage, but not forcing it too hard there. Play it for safe.
I'll take your treat.
Lead does continue to grow though, 20k advantage.
Yeah, vtFated still able to do a lot of work. Just Matu just gets killed super early in the fight. KheZu as well as vtFated. Engage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Mind control. CP at least, and the rest of Liquid is inbound. KheZu is in a lot of trouble. There's the combo. Defensive Decrepify will come out. Will allow KheZu to hide in the trees, pop a BKB, but it costs Matu his life and it won't save KheZu. Liquid have the physical damage. Weehar takes him out.
And they're double dead for...
They don't have buybacks. Liquid's in on the top racks.
Level 25 on Miracle as well too, with that Diabolic Edict explosions. They can definitely look for a set. Faded.
Dire's middle tower
Prepped with
is
that
under
fast.
attack.
To slow this down, it's been
Dire's middle
a
tower
pretty
has
flawless
fallen.
game for Liquid across the board. Specifically, Weehar and GH, both of those have not died this game. 17-0-7 on Weehar, 6-0-18 on GH.
They've got the blink on MiLAN. They're trying to get some type of surprise play to the backlines here.
They're caught in the lifestealer. Melbash is coming out from Weehar, causing some issues. Faded trying to turn and fight. There'll be a buyback from Misery. Faded having his back up onto the high ground, but Mind Control's waiting with the Burrow Strike. A buyback comes out from Faded. MiLAN's already taken out though. As they just continue to fall on Chaos. Jump in, they'll get their Hex out. And Decrepify, they are able to burst Weehar. That's Weehar dead. That's a hell of a lot of money going the way of Misery. 1,348 gold for the Lion. And it will stop the push. It will stop the push. Faded, still seeing if he can try and poke for more.
Gotta be careful.
He's got Rage back up in a second. Is it actually going to be soon enough? There's the Rage. He'll try and get some lifesteal off. He's into the creep. Trying to get himself back to the base, but Misery does get found in the trees. He jumps back out, Faded. Will be able to get back up to the high ground. It's a 70-second window, no TA, so Chaos will have the full lineup back up when that push comes into play again with the TA. But still though, they need Liquid to throw quite a few more times than that.
Oh yeah. Maybe
Once is not going to be enough.
Yeah.
Once is not going to be enough for Chaos. They need that to happen at least 2 or 3 more.
Yeah, there's still 2 more.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
33,000. We had their builds forward very aggressively. They didn't need to force point. They could have slowed. They wanted to just go for the dive play to end. No more signs of life. Super dope, because that was. He's now 25, so he has that extra rage.
Mel bashed it. So annoying for him. The wounds and bashed up. Pressure picked up by Miracle.
Can't kill the backline. That's the thing. It's like we saw them jump into the backline immediately. Tanky. KuroKy has a mech. GH has a BB. They're not easy targets to get brought down from this lifestealer. Big bandage that look. Refresher on the flesh. It's out already. Quite a long time. Ready up.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Development for KheZu. They have a blink dagger on Misery now too.
No, Miracle's gonna be focused. Defensive disruption from Kuro keeps him safe for now. BKB's now popped by Miracle. They'll turn. They've got the damage. They're bringing him low. He's got the Bloodstone heal. That'll keep him fine. He's able to get back down to the low ground and away from them as Matu and Misery have been taken out. Weeha turns towards another. The nullifier control onto the line. This still means there's no escape for Faded. GG is called as this game one's over. Not necessarily the quickest, but definitely a painful one for Chaos. A very slow and painful one. As that game's end, 39k lead for Liquid.